Two rising stars in health insurance are battling for your attention: Oscar Health and Bright Health. But which one is truly worth it? On one side, Oscar Health, known for its tech-driven approach and user-friendly experience. On the other, Bright Health, promising competitive coverage and personalized care. Let's block out the marketing noise and focus on what really matters. We'll break it down, category by category, scoring each side, so by the end you'll know exactly who comes out ahead. And trust me, the winner might surprise you. Just to give you a roadmap for what we're actually comparing. First, we'll check out affordability, then look at network and access, quality of care, technology, and the overall member experience, and finally, yep, everyone's favorite, financial stability. Let's roll through these one at a time. Let's start with affordability. Oscar Health is kinda known for being upfront with their pricing. They have decent tools for checking costs and their premium rates are just about average. But honestly, if you're looking for those rock-bottom, cheapest plans, Oscar might not always be the winner. Now, Bright Health, this one really makes affordability their thing. In many places, you'll find their premiums are super competitive and you even get low copay options. On the flip side, people have noticed some surprise rate hikes in a couple of states, which isn't exactly fun. But between the two, Bright Health sneaks ahead when it comes to overall affordability. Now let's talk about network and access. Like, who can you actually see? Oscar Health has a national vibe. They're in most major cities and honestly, they connect you with some big-name providers. But heads up, they're not everywhere, so check your state before getting too excited. Bright Health, though, this is where things get, well, kinda rough. Their whole thing is working with a few select care partners, but after 2023 their network just got tiny. They've pulled out of most markets and now it's mainly just California. So if having lots of options for doctors is important to you, Oscar absolutely wins here. Alright, moving on to quality of care. Oscar totally leans into digital care. They've got great telehealth, 24/7 virtual visits, and their digital experience is actually made for members. The only thing is, you might hear the occasional gripe about referrals to specialists taking too long, but overall, they're solid. Bright Health does try to work closely with certain hospitals, which could be nice if you like a more local feel. But honestly, there've been a bunch of complaints about denied claims and oof, their ratings via CMS and NCQA are pretty low. If you want to feel confident about your care, Oscar is the clear winner here, no question. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Oscar Health actually started as a scrappy little startup in New York City way back in 2012, co-founded by Joshua Kushner. So they've had some time to really figure out the whole tech plus healthcare thing. Let's talk tech and what your day-to-day experience is actually like. Oscar's app? Honestly, it might be the best in the business, super easy to use with fun concierge teams that actually help you out, and their online tools just make sense. Sure, it might glitch once in a while, but compared to what you get elsewhere, it's awesome. Bright Health doesn't totally ignore tech. They've got digital enrollment and the basics covered, but when it comes to the app and features, it's honestly just meh. It does the bare minimum and not a lot more. So for a modern, digital experience, Oscar takes it by a mile. Now for stability and financial health, because nobody wants their insurer to suddenly disappear, right? Oscar has been growing, especially into 2025, and they're one of the only ACA-focused companies that never bailout on a bunch of markets. Okay, they're still not fully raking in profits, but they've shown they're sticking around. Bright Health, though, has pulled out from almost everywhere except California. Plus, they've faced high financial losses and even some regulatory headaches. Honestly, if you want to feel safe about your coverage actually lasting, Oscar is the one to trust here. So, if we look at all those categories side by side, affordability, access, quality, tech, stability, it kind of paints a picture, right? We've got one plan that does tech and member support super well, and another that goes all in on affordability but falls short in other really important areas. My take, Oscar Health totally stands out if you want a modern, digital-first health plan and don't want to stress about your insurer skipping town. Bright Health is okay if you live in one of their few remaining places and just care about getting the lowest premium, but honestly, Oscar just covers more of what most people are actually looking for today. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more of these smart health plan comparisons. Next time we'll check out a couple of surprise contenders, so stay tuned.